Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Trojan City Limits. We're thrilled to be back, man. It's been a long month off, but I can't think of a better band to kick things off with than who I'm standing with right here. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be, stand up and give it up for the Viceroy Kings!
I've seen it once before, and I have to check it out once again. When he's standing on top of the world, and he promises he wants to be a friend. Hero is hero, it don't have to be that way, you and me. Hero is hero, check it out, drop him off just like me. See that things ain't always what they seem. And you're cruising that old video arcade, and he's paging through that Blue Boy magazine. Hero to zero, it don't have to be that way, you and me. Hero to zero, check it out, drop him off just like me.
Hey, thanks everybody out in internet land. We're the Viceroy Kings.
Lock the doors, baby, let's go now. We're gonna rock it till we can't rock no more, and we're gone. Yeah. nights are long. Give me some drinks, baby, give me some songs, 'cause we're gone. Yeah, baby, we're gone. Pull up the car, baby, get some food. We're gonna drive it till the pavement turns blue, and we're gone. Yeah, baby, we're gone. Nothing to lose. We sure as hell have paid our dues.
This is wild. Thanks to Gary and John and all the crew
Thank you, fellas.
here at Trojan City Music and Trojan City Limits. How cool is this? They've been doing internet shows throughout the pandemic, and we are thrilled to be one of them. So thanks for having us, guys. Hey, Pat, knock that off.
We're the Viceroy Kings, and this one's off our 7-inch EP. I'm broken, busted. Now I was strong, but now it's rusted, and I can't remember just what the hell went wrong. As we try to understand, can't you see that I'm a broken man, and your mama told you I was no good. When I ride, I gotta roll. When you're near, it takes its toll. When I ride, I gotta roll. And if you're near, it takes its toll. I'm broken, busted, and in my heart I always lusted for the bad things that bring me down to size. I'm broken and harsh, I stepped on trees. My heart is black, it's darker than it seems, and I don't remember just what the hell went wrong. When I ride, I gotta roll. And if you're near,
having the crew being the only people here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
We
kind of
appreciate
it still feels a little pandemic-y, not having a big audience or anything, because, we always have big audiences.
So, speaking of the pandemic, we've been shut down for a year. We didn't play for over 14 months.
Yes.
So, it feels good playing rock and roll again. Thank you. Thank you guys for letting us be here.
Thanks.
And we have some live in a dive, real life, in person rock and roll shows coming up soon. So check our Facebook and all that. And
And this song,
This is a new one.
new one. This
We
was
wrote
inspired.
during riots that were going on. Not the riots, protests. Protests.
Yeah, last summer, a lot was going on in the world, and it inspired this song.
You're a fucking fight. It's going down tonight. With the thing and tag. You're gonna do it strong. You're a fucking fight. You're getting on the high. People are getting down. Cause the skin's brown. You need to run out fight. Do you want to fuck on fight? Do you want to fuck on fight? Do you want to fuck on? You're a fucking fly. It's going down tonight. If it's fear, you're gonna do it right. You're a fucking fly. It's going down tonight. You're gonna do it strong. You're gonna do it right. Are you gonna fuck on fight? Are you gonna fuck on fight? Do you wanna fuck on fight? Do you wanna fuck on?
Thank you guys. That was a brand new one called Fuck or Fight. That'll be on our next EP we're going to start working on in the fall.
Little worker song. We're gonna bring out a little harmonica.
So while
fellas,
we switch
ladies and
instruments
gentlemen.
here,
Yep.
so
Bring out
we
the
recorded a new EP, and then the world shut down. So we went ahead and released it digitally, and we couldn't promote it. We couldn't play shows. We couldn't do a video. So our friend filmmaker Victor Bonacore found footage on YouTube and made us a video for this song. So check it out.
This one's for the workers who toil night and day, by hand and brain, to earn your pay. Who for centuries on past for no more than your bread, have died for your countries and buried your dead. In our factories and mills and the shipyards and mines, we've often been told to keep up with the times, for our skills are not needed. They streamline the job, precise watch. Our pride, they have pride. We're the first ones to start. We're the first ones to die. The first ones in line for that pie in the sky. And we're always the last when the crane gets paid out for the worker and working while the fat cat's about. The sky darkens, a prospect is war. Who's given the gun and then push through the fore and expected to die for the land of the most and never even got one lousy handful of dude. We're the first ones to starve, we're the first ones to die, the first ones in line for that pie in the sky. When the green gets down out for the worker and working while the fat cat's about. And all of these things that the worker has done, from tilling the fields, carrying the gun, we've been yoked to the plow since time first began, and always expected to carry the can. We're the first ones to starve, we're the first ones to die, first ones in line for that pie in the sky. And we're always the last when the green gets nailed out for the worker and working while the fat cat's about. We're the first ones to starve, we're the first ones to die, first ones in line for that pie in the sky. We're always the last when the green gets nailed out for the worker and working while the fat cat's about. Worker is working while the fat cat's about.
In the studio, we recorded it like a drunken party, and it's a big mess. So,
Yeah, it's like a drunken brawl.
so that was accurate.
That's how it rolls. This one goes out to my wife, Steph.
This is a punk rock love song.
She was sitting close but down again so far away. Well, I've known you for a long, long time, and the shit that went on through my mind, and I kissed her in my old neighborhood. We'll get high as we watch World Go By, 'cause I'm never going back what I had. People wanna talk about us or put us down and criticize us, I don't really care, that's what they say. We'll get high as we watch the world go by, 'cause I'm never going back what I had. People wanna talk about us and put us down and criticize us, I don't really care, that's what they say. Think I met my other half today. She was sitting close but then again so far away. Well, I known you for a long, long time, and the shit that's gone on through my mind, and I kissed her in my old neighborhood. We'll get high as we watch the world go by, 'cause I'm never going back what I had. People wanna That's what they say.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Man, oh man, this has been awesome. This has been awesome. I'm going to start with you. I'll let you get a drink here first. Yeah, you're going to need a gulp anyhow after some of that. We turned the air conditioning up before we started.
I appreciate it.
It was a good thing. It was a good thing. On a 55-degree day, I thought maybe we weren't going to need it, but it doesn't take more than about 5 bodies to get moving before it gets picked up. So, who am I speaking with here?
I'm Brian.
Brian, how long have you been a part of the Viceroy Kings?
I think we started this in September of 17.
Right on. So about 3.5 years at this point?
Yeah.
2.5 and a lost year.
Yeah, right. 2.5 and COVID. Yeah, right. So, dude, your vocals are amazing. Like the grit and just energy that you pull out of it. Where do you pull your inspiration from?
I don't know. Really, I mean, we just listened to a lot of punk rock stuff back in the day, and so Jason and the Scorchers not, and Ramones not like everybody else, and I don't know. Punk rock just kind of get it all out there,
Stand up and let it fly. Yeah. Well, I'm going to move over to this gentleman over here. I usually make a comment anytime we got a keyboard player about how refreshing it is to see keys on the stage. However, we have had a number of keyboard players, so maybe we're a little bit of an exception here. It's not quite as uncommon. But what you don't see is somebody playing melodica. So, who are we speaking with here?
My name is Ed.
Ed, what drove you to pick up the melodica?
We needed it for that song. I never played it before. We needed it for that song. I can't afford bagpipes, so we had to have a melodica.
Well, you do it well. It fits so well in that song. Like it fits really, really, really well. Now, keys, if I'm not mistaken, keys have not always been a part of the Viceroy Kings. Am I right? No, we always have. When'd you come in?
We kind of started it that way. I mean, actually, I think I don't know if you might have had a practice or two before I showed up, but yeah, I've been here pretty much the whole time. We've never done a show that didn't have this noise.
Awesome. So am I speaking with all original members?
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, I'm going to move to this gentleman behind this sparkly, shiny, beautiful Ludwig kit here. What is this, 26?
26 inches, yep.
26 inches, ladies and gentlemen. You heard that here first. Who am I speaking with here?
Jacob.
Jacob, you are a barefoot drummer, I notice. How long you been beating the skins?
So I was about 13.
Right on. So like 10 years or so?
Yeah, 10 years. 10 years, absolutely, yeah.
Right on. All right, you see that? Yeah. You can't really call people out on television. It's television, sort of live stream television. Well, dude, you do it beautifully, and I can't think of sound is where you want first, but then there's also the visual of it, and I can't think of a better kit to have up on a stage with a band like this than what you're jamming on by here. You do a wonderful, wonderful job. I'm going to move over here to the rest of the rhythm section. Mr. GG. Yeah. It means here we're crossing streams a little bit here. All right. So who am I speaking with here? Gigi. Anybody that's been in Dayton seen you on a stage once or twice? You've been around a little while, ain't you?
Been around. I'm an old man.
Yeah. Right. Well, not only as a musician on stage, you've also contributed to the local Dayton scene a little bit differently. You've been a venue owner a little bit too. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we ran. It was the Rockstar Pro Arena on 3rd Street for 7 years. We moved to a nicer location. We were there just shy of a year and became a victim of the pandemic. So we're hoping to reopen sometime this year. We'll see.
That was going to be my next question. So you've got some potential reopening plans with
plans. We're looking into it now. So
right on.
Fingers crossed. We'll have another all ages venue in Dayton here soon.
Well, that is something that, as much as keys and melodica are needed on stage, all ages venues are needed in Dayton for sure. So thank you for providing that and doing all the work you have to do that.
Thank you for doing this.
Well, I'm going to move over here to the final. I got to save lead guitar for last because it's my favorite thing, and then people think I'm playing favorites or whatever else. So I save it for last. Who am I speaking with here?
Patrick Jones.
Patrick Jones. How long? Well, you've been here since 2017. We're all talking to original members. How long you been playing the six strings?
Oh, I guess since 1982, so a while.
A while. Who was the inspiration? What made you pick it up?
Oh, what made me pick it up, I guess, was Jimmy Page. What made me keep playing it were Prince and Bob Mould. So
That is an eclectic group of people, man. I absolutely love that. Well, I tell you what, I am enjoying the hell out of myself over here. Thank you guys so much for rocking out as you are. I am going to get the hell off the stage and let you share the rest of the night with the kind listeners that we have out there. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get one more option here. Stand up and give it up one more time for the Viceroy Kings.
We ran, telling tales and stories of the past. Some were truths and some were lies. Some were drunken alibis, but there's no place in this world we'd rather be. And it's one for my honey and two for the road. Three to get ready, now go, cats, go. I don't care if you're left behind. It's just one less thing that is on my mind. We should be sitting home, but through those highways we will roam, playing all those honky-tonks and dives. I don't miss my sitting home. The kids and dogs are all but gone. It's the only thing that keeps my soul alive. And it's one for my honey and two for the road. Three to get ready and go, cats, go. I don't care if you're left behind. It's just one less thing that is on my mind. And it's one for my honey and two for the road. Ready, now go, cats, go. I don't care if you're left behind. It's just one less thing that is on my mind. This one's also on the EP. She's got those Nashville eyes and that Midwest smile. She's got the rich girl's taste and that poor girl's eye. Doesn't matter if she's from or right. She's got 19 reasons why she'll take a flight. She's got a ring in her pocket and she's leaving tonight. She's got those Nashville eyes and that Midwest smile. She got that lust for life, so go that extra mile. Doesn't matter if it's wrong or right. She's got 19 reasons why she'll take the flight. She's got the money in her pocket and she's leaving tonight. Got those Nashville eyes and that Midwest smile. She's got that rich girl's taste and that poor girl's style. Doesn't matter if it's wrong or right. She's got 19 reasons why she'll take the flight. She's got a ticket in her pocket and she's leaving tonight. Thank you.
All right, we got a couple more. This one's also on our record.
On the record, it's the boys from Germantown. Well, I'm driving down the highway with my man on my side. 200 diesel Chevy right in the eyes, and I feel I'm laughing at the big stick fans and the jokes of the honky tonk man, and we laugh, but we don't know why. We got 500 miles down 7.5. Well, nothing looks familiar, all the faces have changed. Little baby, there ain't no shame, and I swear I saw the ghost of Mr. Red so fine. Telling tales of fate of 309, and we laugh to keep from crying. We got 500 miles down 7.5. Time I think about that Texas town, I just gotta lay my head way down to the ground, and I'm just thinking they haven't won. Say goodbye to all the southern sun, and we laugh, but we don't know why. We got 500 miles down to 25. They want it fast, but they don't know why. We got 500 miles down to 25. We got a new one. Uno left.
Our last one, again, we're the Viceroy Kings.
Oh, no.
Find us on Instagram, on Facebook. Find us around Dayton and Cincinnati on the reg. And this one goes out to Columbus.
Cowtown. Like a woman, I know I will. I'm a tin thing, I win the two dance career. I know I'm right when they say I'm wrong. I know I'm right when I sing a song. Gives me something to believe in. Special of the gangster all the time. Special of the gangster, I'm a gangster all the time. Plans of my shit, man. Well, I've never seen a woman that they don't care. Damn right when I know I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong when I sing a song. Gives me something to believe in. Special of the gangster all the time. Special of the gangster all the time. All the
was an absolute blast. Thank you guys so much for playing. That was awesome, 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 awesome. So we will be back June 12th with the Great Serpent Mound of Ohio band. It is going to be a blast. Until then, be good, be kind, be all those things. We'll see you June 12th live at 8 p.m.